Hey, good morning. So, had a pretty good night last night, even though I was a little bit edgy at times, bringing that antique home. Um, there was like an orb that went across it at one time, it looked like, when I was taking some pictures. In the pictures that turned out on this very device that I'm recording this video, there looks like a desert scene that comes through. There's a few faces, including one in colonial type garb, like back in George Washington's time. This morning I did a little bit of a read on it, and what came through was more with the colonial, that he was here. From what I could glean from him, he'd gotten the desk brand new back in his time, in the 1700s. Many people have had it since his time, and it's kind of like a special thing because it goes to people that need it. It's got good fortunes attached to it, so that the new keeper has good luck in what they do, so we'll see if that happens. Could use some good luck. As near as I could actually glean from a little bit of the read on him was the year 1792 came through, and his name, Robert Redden, which he did respond to, and I called him Mr. Redden. And then there was some talk about, yes, he had been in Virginia at an old estate, but there was, in his words, not much left there now. I mean, it's pretty much gone. So just going to show you the desk I'm talking about briefly. It is an old antique. I acquired it on my 38th birthday, which was yesterday, January 29th of the year 2025. But I'm going to turn this around and let you take a peek at it here. You see Bailey there. So like when you pull these out, you can let this down as the writing place. There's a secret drawer in it. There's writing on the bottom of the drawers from back in 1904 and 1920. There's even a drawing in pencil of a guy's face on there. Down here, and some of these markings that have happened over the years, you can see like a cross. Over in there, I believe is when the picture was taken, that it looked like the desert scene. And then up in here, there's marks and stuff, but there's some faces that came through, and a face there. Some ghostly apparitions, and I even here now, studying this, I don't see the colonial coming through, but it was somewhere like in this area. It just looks like a white spot, but in the photos it showed very clearly, kind of like the garb with the coat and what I call like a cravat or something that they put around their neck at the time. And I guess that's more like the 1800s term that I'm using, but you can clearly see like the old-fashioned white pants that they had back then in the 1700s. The big hat that's a three-cornered hat, and the black or dark colored jacket that hung down. Just, it was kind of amazing. So anyways, I just wanted to put this little thing here about the read today and kind of show you what I'm talking about. And I'll add that to the prig folder, and I may actually even put that up in the group or something to share it, but get a few more thoughts on it anyways. But anyways, pretty amazing antique, so we'll see what happens if it has the good fortunes attached to it like he was talking about. Because many have had it over the years, including a father somewhere back from the 1800s, which is an image I kept getting in my mind, and he concluded that, yeah, it was true. Kind of in a dark attire, and a little girl, blonde hair, bouncy curls, bouncing up to it when he was shutting up this very desk. So if that could somehow be proven, and with that vision, that'd be pretty awesome. I did do a search on the internet with the Robert Redden family history, but I didn't go into everything because you have to click on it and potentially buy a lot of information. But what I could find was, yeah, there was one born between 1792 and 1796, so maybe that was his birth year, the 1792, which would kind of give me goosebumps. But anyways, you guys have a blessed and beautiful day out there. Peace, love, and light, and we'll see you next time when the area becomes reality.